Hey Aquarius, this is going to be your 2022 yearly reading. I almost forgot what reading I'm doing. But yeah, let's dive into your channeled messages. I'm going to do this a little differently. We're not going to go through each month, but I am going to go through each season of 2022. So with your channeled messages, I picked up a masculine Aquarius that works in the government, and there's an energy of there's a promotion energy. We have the sun that came out, card of Leo. You might have that in your chart, and suffering and silence. We're not going to put it on the table yet because we're still in the channeled messages, but yeah, masculine Aquarius that works with the government or in a union, something like that. Definitely government energy, who is getting a promotion in 2022. There is an energy of being recognized for something, kind of getting high honor for something. So yeah, we have destiny and Scorpio energy with transformation and accelerated motion. That basically just confirms what I was just saying. Okay, so now I feel like I'm connecting to a female Aquarius. I feel like in the year 2022, you're opening yourself up to receiving something. This is a gift from the universe, because they're showing me palms going out like this, signifying opening to receiving, and it's like you're receiving a gift. Okay, so now they're giving me a vision of a star, which is so funny because that's your tarot card. Some of you might be in the public eye for something very unique, I'm being told. And it's like you're getting ready to go to an entirely different level. For others of you, this is what's coming in the future. You're going to be in the public eye for something. And whatever it is that you do or you're going to do, it's very unique. This can be about a wish fulfillment too, for some of you. And they are giving me an energy of concern, being concerned about something, but something ends up working out in your favor. We'll see what that's about with the tarot. Yeah, now I'm hearing expansion. 2022 is definitely a year of expansion for you. You're ascending to new heights. I feel some of you are artists of some kind, or you make music, you make art. There's something creative that you do that's going to get recognized. And I'm also hearing alignment. So it's kind of this entire year is helping you to get into alignment with your divine purpose. Yeah. Victory and success. Anytime I see a trumpet, is that what that is? I don't actually know. I'm not a musician, but I always think being called, you're being called to do something. With him standing at the cliff, it's like you're being called to take a leap of faith, jumping into the unknown, kind of like the Fool energy. We have spiritual strength here. Some of you definitely have either Leo like we saw or fire in your chart. This is a lot of fire energy. I'm sorry, I forgot to say, this is for the spring of 2022. Yeah, so in the springtime, it's like you're being called to do something for your life purpose. This is a time where you're planting seeds for your harvest. So we got the Empress card that came out too. Someone here is going to get pregnant in the spring. Some of you are being called to open your own business. This could be a spiritually based business. I am getting those vibes very strongly. Spring 2022 for Aquarius. I'm hearing third eye activation. We have the solar plexus chakra here. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is all about stepping into your power, owning your confidence. We did see the Sun card. Leos are very confident by nature. You're definitely fully stepping in your power. Destiny at the bottom. Some of you are definitely in the public eye, like I said before, with the Six of Wands. There's the Six of Wands. We have the King of Wands, more fire energy. Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. We mentioned the Fool energy earlier, and there's the Fool, Aries energy. Now, what this is, it's going to be different for all of you. But this is definitely a celebration of some kind. For some of you, it's within your business. I feel that so strongly. For others of you, it's kind of like you're planting seeds in different areas of your life. For some of you, it's your love life. For others of you, it's your career. Some of you are becoming mothers or fathers. I feel like the springtime is when you find out about the baby, though. You might be coming together with a fire sign as well, if you don't have fire in your chart. Because I'm getting like super romantic vibes right now from this. What is this? Spiritual strength. We have the Page of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And the World. Some of you might be traveling. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. That's exactly the energy I was getting, because to me, the Page of Pentacles is like planting seeds. So you're at the beginning stages of something. You have the Page of Swords here too. This is gaining knowledge. This is like gaining spiritual knowledge. You could be a life path number 6, 9, or 3. But this is for something long-term. So this is like the beginning stages of a relationship or opening your own business, that kind of energy. This person that you meet might live far away or even potentially in a different country. For others, you might meet somebody online. Five of Cups in reverse. And the Fool that came out again. Yeah, some of you might have been going through a really difficult period, but it looks like around the springtime you're coming out of that. Because the Five of Cups is in reverse. So you're definitely coming out of that. You're ready to start something new. For some of you, the beginning of the year, you're going to experience like a breakup or something. If you are in a relationship, it's not for everybody, you know. This is something, like if that message is for you, this is something you already know. And then it's like you end up meeting somebody else in the springtime. What is this, Empress card? Eight of Swords. This Empress card. Ace of Wands. So for those of you that this correlates with a pregnancy, there's like a lot of concern about this. This could be the concern that I was picking up in the channeled message. Maybe you're afraid of being a parent, or maybe I am picking up on somebody who has lost a child already, either whether it was miscarriage or your child was born and then you lost your child, something like that. And you're like afraid of the past repeating itself. We have Seven of Wands. So you're a little bit defensive and guarded, which is totally understandable. If that's something that you've been through, it's not easy. But I do see a healthy pregnancy here. I feel that the worry and the fear is mostly in your minds. I don't feel like this is something that is going to manifest for you again. Some of you have been trying for a child. I'm picking up on someone who is either married or you've been with somebody long term. And you've been trying to have a baby for a long time, and I feel like 2022 is the year for this to happen. It's kind of like things are aligning for you. It just wasn't time before, and you couldn't see that with that moon card in reverse. But it's going to become clear when you find out about this pregnancy. Now, on the business side of things, we have the Lovers. Gemini energy. And then we have the Empress again. Some of you are partnering up with somebody in business. But there seems to be some concerns about money. Or a fear that you have to face in your business. But feeling the fear and feeling the fear and doing it anyways, this is going to lead to a new beginning. I'm sensing a really powerful collaboration here. In correlation to love, this is like meeting your life partner for those of you that are single. All right. Let's go into the summertime. I just saw 1333 on my timer. I might be seeing 333 a lot. Sorry guys, let me take off my headphones because my meditation music's getting really loud. Okay. Summer 2022 for Aquarius. Four of Wands. We have the Emperor and patience and planning. With material harvest at the bottom. Pisces energy with the High Priestess. Yeah, overall the summer looks really good for you. It looks like you're in a beautiful connection. You might be doing like home improvements. There is that energy, decorating your home, purchasing a home, signing contracts. I am getting a vision of a contract being signed. So if you're looking into purchasing property, whether it's a home or for business, I see that working out beautifully. But this is also you feeling more stable as well. And then we have patience and planning. If you have concerns about a father figure, I just keep hearing it's going to be okay. What is this? 4 Wands. So we have the 5 of Cups. That is way too many cards. It's the 4 Wands. We have the 4 of Swords. One more. And the Knight of Swords with Justice at the bottom. Some of you are getting married in the summertime. Now that 5 of Cups coming out, I feel, again, that's something that's kind of just like within your own mind. It's kind of like that concerned energy that's coming into play. Again, I feel that's in correlation to the message. If you're worried about a father figure, I keep hearing it's going to be okay. Or if you're concerned, now they're showing me a teenager. You might have issues with a teenage child at this time. Maybe they're going through like a depression or something like that. I feel they're going to get through it though. They're going to find happiness again. They're just going through a lot. Kind of feels like they've shut you out and they're not talking to you. But this will start to shift for you. For others, for those of you, we have 9 of Pentacles here. If you're purchasing a property for a home or business, Spirit's saying take time. Really think about what it is that you want and need before making this big decision. I almost get the impression like you end up finding a place you really love, but I feel like a few places after that, you're going to find something even better. For some of you, you might be cutting off a father figure or a masculine figure because the relationships become unhealthy. What is this, Emperor? Okay, so we have the Star. Oh, I had a vision of that in the channeled message. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse at the bottom with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Empress in reverse. Interesting. For some of you, this is pretty simple. This is just you didn't have your father around or one of your parents around. There is an energy of abandonment and neglect here. For others of you, this could totally be like a romantic connection or even like a friendship where they left your life unexpectedly. I don't feel that this is saying this is what's going to happen in the summer 2022. This feels like past energy. This feels like someone that it's like this already happened. But it's like when this did happen, you had the tendency to really stay up in your head about things. But it's like you're coming out of that energy now. Because we have the 5 and the 10 of Swords in reverse. especially with that Hermit energy right here. This is somebody doing the inner work, healing themselves, reflecting, shining a light on things. And it's like you've made a lot of changes in your life. For others of you, this correlates to business. There could have been a loss or something. Again, it feels like this has already happened. It doesn't feel like it's happening in the summer of 2022. But there was like a financial loss, or you stopped getting as much business. Something like that. But you're coming out of that energy. You're creating a new plan. And I'm seeing a payment increase. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Material harvest. So there's definitely an increase in your finances at the time, in the summer of 2022. So let's look into the fall. Okay, we have trapped in fear in reverse. So whatever that fear was in the spring, it looks like you did face that fear. You're coming out of your headspace. You're already in a place of taking action. Sagittarius energy with Temperance. Oh, that's interesting. You know how in the springtime I was saying how it was like you were planting a seed and we got that Page of Pentacles? Look at this card. This is for the fall. There's this little seed and look at this flower that grew out of it. I love that so much. So it's like you made the adjustments necessary. You made the necessary changes. That kind of vibe. And now, like, that by the end of summer, it's kind of like you're moving into this space of your harvest. Reaping rewards. You've definitely experienced a lot of growth between the spring and the fall. We have the Justice card, card of Libra. Ooh. And the base chakra, High Priestess again at the bottom. And the Four of Wands, yeah. You're definitely experiencing your harvest. I don't really feel like you're sitting in this place of fear anymore. It's like you've already faced that fear and you experience so much growth from it. And it's like your hard work is paying off. Yeah. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Yeah, and it's because you faced your fears. Now you have this new beginning that's unfolding for you after experiencing all this growth. This could be a leadership position. If you're an entrepreneur, again, this is an increase in your finances. That root chakra coming into play too. But I almost feel like for those of you that were dealing with abandonment issues, neglect, that kind of thing, this is coming out in the upright. So it's very much like, yeah, we have expect powerful change. It's very much like you've unblocked this chakra and things are manifesting for you. That was a conflicting message. So we're going to pull tarot on that. It says, take time. Yeah, take time to breathe out. And then we have, it's time to take action. Now, some of you, if you're waiting to get divorced, this is probably going to happen around the fall time. Believe in the impossible. And we have emotions running high, and you are very close to achieving your goal. Okay. So the taking time to breathe out. Oh, okay, no, I get what they're saying. It's coming right over temperance. So they're basically saying just keep up with your self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Tune into your breath. Because this is going to be really important because you've done all this work. So there's going to be a period, I would say like the beginning of fall, where it's going to be essential to integrate everything that you've learned. Because it's like once you experience that integration period, things are going to move very quickly. There's like some kind of rare event that's occurring in the future. We'll see when that is. It might be winter time. We'll see. Yeah, the Judgment card. You're being called to do something. Lovers, Gemini energy at the bottom. You could have a new love coming in for some of you. Yeah, marriage, the Hierophant. For others of you, you might meet like a mentor or a teacher of some kind in the fall time that's really going to help you get to this next level of your life. Yeah, Ace of Wands. But it's almost like if this is a love situation, yeah, you're going to be signing some kind of contract or collaborating, whether you're hiring somebody to help you. Yeah, some of you are going to be hiring in the fall. For others of you, this is just a collaboration of some kind, whether it's in love or career. We have the World and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. It's interesting. King of Wands at the bottom. This is really interesting. I feel like somebody here is going to get an opportunity that is international. It's like you have to move abroad for this opportunity, or leave your current city or state to work this job. But it's definitely a wish fulfillment for you. It's something that's going to make you really happy. I feel that the pay is definitely significant. It feels like an increase in your finances. For others of you, you might relocate to be with somebody. All right, let's look into the winter time. This is a really powerful year for you guys. What do we have for Aquarius Winter 2022? Now keep in mind this can be like mixed messages, so like the end of 2022 or the very beginning. So some of these things might happen in the very beginning, others might happen at the end of the year. We have the Empress coming out again. Here's the Star. And then the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. So Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, and Capricorn energy. Partnerships card. Root chakra at the bottom. And material harvest. This is really powerful. Now, I get the impression that the beginning of 2022, like January, February, around that time, pretty much around Capricorn and Aquarius season, because we do have both those signs here. But it feels very much like you're detaching from something that has been unhealthy for you. Now, this could be just like a bad habit you're wanting to break. This can be like a mentality. This can actually be a person that's been draining you. Something like that. But it feels like that first part of winter, the beginning of the year, you're detaching from something. Now, we did mention for some of you, this can be like a breakup. And even if this person isn't in your life anymore, there's like an energetic cord cutting that's happening, I guess you could say. And I feel like this is destined because it's bringing in more abundance for you. There's something really big about partnerships here, whether it's in business or love. So we do have the partnerships and alliances card here. This feels very much like a spiritual pregnancy for some of you. Make sure you do that integration process in the fall, because that is going to be incredibly significant, because you are grounding something powerful into your life. You're manifesting something really big with your career. But like the very beginning of the year, we have the shadow here too. You might feel a little bit disconnected with the crown chakra in reverse. So you're going to be really diving into your shadow and making some necessary changes to bring yourself back into alignment for this opportunity. Now we have the Sun, card of Leo. You can't make this up. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles, Prosperity Begins card. Yeah, so it's kind of like you're in this dark period. You're detaching from something negative in your life. This could be something as simple as like just negative thoughts. You're deciding to shift from negativity to positivity, whatever it is for you. You're letting go of bad habits, people that don't have your best interests at heart or draining your energy. And it's like you're facing your shadow in all aspects of your life, and you're healing this. And this is bringing in a new opportunity for you. But not only that, there's kind of like an energy here of a heart awakening as well. There's something here about going after your heart. I feel like I'm connecting with light workers for sure. There's definitely that energy here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, I said heart awakening, guys. Look at this. I never noticed this on this card. Okay. He's reaching for the key, right? But if you look, I don't know if you can see it. I can't see. Hold on. Yeah. So right here, there's like that keyhole. And he's reaching for the key. And this is coming out in reverse. So it's like you're unlocking your heart space. You're tuning into your heart space. And you're letting go of anything negative in your life. That is so cool. So let's pull some Moonology. We have material and spiritual prosperity here too. So there's abundance and prosperity all over your reading. But it's like the springtime, yeah, conclusions are within reach. And I feel like that's for the beginning of the year. It's exactly what I was going to say, is it's like the very first part of the year, you're kind of like facing that shadow energy. You're working through some heavy stuff. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. And that's where that conclusions are within reach. It's a full moon eclipse card. So you're eclipsing anything out of your life that's no longer working. For some of you, a new romantic cycle begins. And then the springtime, you're planting new seeds. And by the end of the fall season, you're experiencing a material harvest. And this seems to continue into the end of the year. Yeah, it's time to release negativity. And then we have nothing is yet set in stone. So the beginning of the year, you might have like a lot of turbulent emotions, that kind of energy. But I do feel you're closer than you think you are to break through this. We have show the world the real you. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And the answers you need are coming. Yeah, I feel that correlates to that father message. Somebody here watching this, there's concerns about a father in 2022. And I feel like that's what they're talking about there. And then also the pregnancy message. We have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yeah, you're really having to face some fears for sure. Now, there might be some insecurities that you keep hidden, that you don't really show the world. Like, you might put on this, like, really confident face, but on the inside, there's, like, a fear of rejection or of truly being seen. Because maybe you feel like you're judged for it or something like that. But Spirit says you are good enough. And it's kind of like you start owning this part of yourself. We have a new romantic cycle begins again. Interesting, that came out twice. Some of you are definitely meeting your life partner. There it is again, the third time. All right, so wintertime, some of you are meeting a significant other. And we have step out of your comfort zone. Now, when you meet this person, you might have a lot of fear that shows up for you, especially if you've been mistreated in the past, because I definitely feel there is somebody here that has been through the ringer with love. It hasn't been easy. We have luck is on your side. You might meet this person in Sagittarius season. So like, yeah, the end of November, part of December is when you'll meet this person. And then we have surrender to the divine. Yeah. Again, that's you surrendering to your purpose, your divine life path, but also for what the universe has in store for you. You are very close to achieving your goal. And then we have believe in the impossible. That's the second time we got that too. That's a blue moon. So again, that's like a rare and fated event. This is like an opportunity that doesn't come very often, is the energy that I'm getting. And have faith in your dreams. So whatever your dreams are, this seems to be coming into play. They're basically saying you are good enough and you can achieve those dreams. Don't allow the past to hold you back. See if there's anything else. Yeah. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. It feels very much like the worst is behind you. By like spring or summer of 2022. What do you need to release? And your commitment is being tested. And a new start is coming. So there's a powerful new beginning here for you, Aquarius. Just make sure you take time out to integrate in the fall. Plant new seeds. Allow yourself to get rid of anything that has been holding you back in any way, or anybody who's not good for you, has been draining you. Just let it go, because you have something new that's coming in for you that is more aligned to your mission or your soul, if this is love related as well. So you guys have a great year, and I'll see you in the next video.